Yeah, I was a little concerned about that too.
Yeah. By the next morning.
Yeah, it's just like infighting.
It's a lot of kids.
I mean, I'm sure there's a reason that I have that.
I kept them home Friday because.
Oh, yeah.
24 hours.
Hey, I know you guys are interested in sitting here and doing nothing. What do you say? You want to get started for tonight? I'm 35 seconds behind here. So let me fire this thing up.
Slacking.
That's all my students expect to do.
All right, we are live here. So
Call the meeting to order at 6:01 PM. Could we please rise for the flag salute? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty
and justice for all.
And we have the opening statement according to the agenda. Mr. Hallenbach, can you please call the roll?
Dr. Capella.
Present.
Mr. Davio was going to be joining us virtually. He is not on yet. Ms. Schramm?
Yes. Present.
Mr. Chaffee?
Yes.
Mr. DeStefano?
Present.
Ms. Polachena?
Here.
Mr. Citrich is absent this evening. Ms. Goulon?
Yes.
And Ms. Falcone Schubert?
Here.
That's
Can I
enough.
please have a motion to go into executive session?
I'll make
I'll
it.
move it second.
Jen, and on the second.
Okay, next, Mr. Hallenbeck will complete the superintendent's report and the HIB report.
All right, so ladies, you are up front and center this evening. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
All right, Natalia, it's all yours.
So I wanted to start off by congratulating all the students who auditioned, along with 40 other high schools for the North Jersey area band and placed. We had 7 out of 9 auditions placed, and 5 out of 7 of those students placed into the smaller, more selective and competitive wind ensemble. So that was really awesome. On December 6th, the holiday ensemble performed at the town tree lighting for the town. And then this morning at 8:45 a.m., the holiday ensemble performed live on WSUS, the Christmas station. And then speaking more of auditions, there will be 5 total auditions for the Region 1 Honors Band, which consists of, it's the top third of high schools of New Jersey. We're hoping to have a really good turnout. 2 weeks ago, Mamma Mia auditions took place, and we wanted to congratulate the entire cast. The holiday door decorating contest is taking place at the high school this week, and the homeroomers will compete for a bagel breakfast. And lastly, NHS is hosting our annual giving tree where everyone has the opportunity to purchase and donate gift cards for families in need during the holidays.
Awesome.
Thank you. Reagan, it's you.
So this week is Spirit Week at the high school, so we're having a lot of fun with that, with the pep rally being this Friday. Some events are the cookie eating contest and tug of war. Friday is also the rock, paper, scissors tournament, and the winner will be announced at the pep rally. Winter sports photos were last Friday. Competition cheer team had their pocketbook bingo on Saturday, thanks to all who attended it. Hockey had their first game on the 6th, and have had 3 games total. Boys and girls basketball have their first games this week, but boys play at home tomorrow night. The girls play at home on Thursday night. Last Friday, the high school and recreation basketball teams had a basketball madness event, super fun seeing the rec kids and the high school kids come together to have a really fun event. And then finally, a huge congratulations to Mr. McCowan and Ms. Stein for educator and education specialist.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Let's jump forward to the HIB report as we discussed in executive session this evening. We had one instance of HIB on second reading that we'll look to confirm this evening. And then on first reading for the month of December is a report of HIB that was found not to be a verified case. All right. Also, with regard to my superintendent's report, I would like to thank and congratulate Mr. DeStefano on his service to the Board of Education. This evening is his last meeting. He has had how many two different stints on the board? Totaling
Well, I was elected the
years?
first time, I was substituted the second time, and I elected the third time. So almost 9 years.
9 years, right?
Almost 9 years.
So I want to thank you for your time, your efforts, your conversations, your insight over the years. We've talked a lot about it. Sometimes people don't get to see the inner workings of a school board. Sometimes people don't understand what a Board of Education does. And for each of you, it is a tireless and thankless job, but it's an opportunity to have those discussions. And I know with my heart that each of you serves on this board in an attempt to do what's best for our community and ultimately what's best for our students. So I want to thank you for that contribution to our community. It means a lot to me. So thank you.
You are very welcome.
And with that, I'd like to, absolutely. I'd like to conclude my superintendent's report, wishing everyone wonderful holidays. And I'll turn it back over to you.
Okay, could we please have a motion to accept the superintendent's report?
I'll make it.
I'll second.
On the motion by Mr. Chaffee and the second by Ms. Goulon, Dr. Capello?
Yes.
Mr. Daviau is absent. Ms. Schramm?
Yes.
Mr. Chaffee?
Yes.
Mr. DeStefano?
Oh, I don't know, I think I have to think about it. Yes.
Ms. Politano?
Yes.
Mr. Citrich is absent. Ms. Goulon?
Yes.
And Ms. Falcone Schubert?
Yes. Next, we move on to acknowledgements and correspondence. Congratulations to the Hopatcong High School students who made high honor roll and honor roll for the first marking period of the school year. Congratulations to the Hopatcong Middle School students who made high honor roll and honor roll. Congratulations to the following students who were chosen as Hopatcong Middle School Students of the Month for outstanding performance in November. Grade 4, Evelyn Krush. Grade 5, Sophia Andavona. Grade 6, Elise Santa. And grade 7, Alexa Emblem. Congratulations to all. Is there any parent-teacher organization representatives here tonight who would like to speak? Miss Nikki.
Hi all. So I just wanted to mention that the Marching Chiefs have a blanket sale currently going on. It's a fleece blanket, it's really soft. It has the Spirit logo. It's only $20 if anyone's looking for any Chief merch gifts. It's really nice. We have them in the main office. They're available cash or check made out to the Hopatcong Music Boosters. I wanted to thank everyone that came out to the tree lighting. That was a really successful event. I know that it was also advertised through the boosters, and I know they had a really good turnout. And I just wanted to go a little bit more in depth into the area band auditions and the results. Specifically, we had a lot of students that placed really high. So out of those 40 schools, I mean, there are hundreds of kids that audition, and Natalia actually placed first in piccolo out of all the students and second in flute. Natalie Lebo placed fourth on the clarinet. Ashlyn Lovin placed first on the bass clarinet, and Sophia Lebo placed fourth on trumpet. And for the symphonic band, Emily O'Hearn placed in clarinet, and Dominic Amella placed first in trumpet. So that's really exciting. Thank you always for the support of the arts.
It's awesome.
So good. Congratulations, guys. I have an update from the PTSO. Our annual Tricky Tray is March 21st, so you'll start to see the flyer go out, and we'll have some pre-sale dates over at Dunkin' Donuts. It's always a great, huge fundraiser. We partner with Project Graduation, and all of the classes at the high school get a percentage too. So it's a great way to support, most of the, high school community. And then as far as the boosters go, Basketball Madness was really fun. It was a great event. Just love to see like the little and the big kids kind of coming all together and bridging the town program and, our feeder program, which is a town program, and our high school. So hope to see that grow every year. Don't forget to stop by the concession stand at all basketball home games. All the proceeds from the concession stand go to student scholar athlete scholarships at the end of the school year. So last year we gave 5 $1,000 scholarships, hoping to grow that for next year. Project Grad.
We have the Wizards coming to town. They're going to be at the high school on January 20th. All schools are having an assembly on January 12th in the morning. We're still working out the fine details as to exact timing. Tickets are on sale now. Project Graduation is also having an axe throwing fundraiser that is going to be December 27th. The flyers are being made up right now, and they should be distributed shortly.
Is that Who Asked You?
I don't.
You don't know, right?
I don't
Okay.
have the exact. I just know that we've got it locked in, and we're gonna have the date, time, pricing, all that stuff being distributed soon. Project Graduation is looking for donations. We need bottled water. We need soda. We need prepackaged snacks, gift cards. You can either contact me or the email address is on the website. Hopatcong Project Graduate. I forget the exact, but there's plenty of ways to reach us out, and I'll be happy to come around and pick up and collect from anybody.
How much do you need?
Project Grad?
Whatever you're given.
Generally,
I can get some money from the Rotary Club.
we generally need to raise a little over 20,000-ish to cover.
Not getting that high, but yeah.
Every penny counts. But we have to pay for busing, insurance, we have to pay for the facility, food. I mean, there's just so much costs that go into this.
All right, I'll give you a call. We'll come up with something.
Sounds awesome. Thank you very much.
Any other parent organization? Okay. Hearing none, we're going to move on to public comment. So the only person I have is Ms. Yanko.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Before I prepared a statement just so I stay
Focused.
But I wanted to thank Mr. DeStefano. I've had the privilege of working with you over many years now, and I've really enjoyed the opportunity and appreciate all that you've done to support our students, and I wish you the best.
Thank you very much.
So
Thank you. Oh, by the way, as far as the Rotary is concerned, I'll be back next year for the,
Good.
yeah.
And I'll look forward to continuing to work with
Okay.
you. I would like to speak tonight about equity, fairness, and the growing demands placed on our school community. When additional duties are assigned beyond an employee's regular responsibilities, those duties should be compensated. Equity in stipends matters. Over many years, however, stipends have disproportionately gone to administrators, while faculty and support staff have continually been asked to take on more responsibilities with less support, fewer resources, and no additional compensation. This imbalance has created strain, burnout, and a sense that the work of teachers and staff is undervalued even as expectations continue to increase. Faculty and staff regularly step in to cover gaps, mentoring students, managing crises, supporting families, and addressing needs far beyond their job descriptions. If we are asking people to do more, then fairness requires that we recognize that work financially, regardless of title. Additionally, we must prioritize funding to bring back a crisis counselor. The mental health needs of our students have grown significantly. These issues require an extraordinary amount of time and emotional labor from school counselors, case managers, administrators, teachers, and support staff. Without a dedicated crisis counselor, we are stretching our existing staff beyond capacity, which ultimately affects the quality of care and support our students receive. Investing in equitable stipends and restoring a crisis counselor is not just about compensation. It is about sustainability, retention, and ensuring that our students receive the support they desperately need. If we truly value equity, student well-being, and the people who serve this district every day, then our budget priorities must reflect that. Thank you for your time and consideration.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Moving on to item 11, finance. Can I please have a motion? Is
I'll make it.
I'll second.
there any discussion on item 11? Hearing none, can I please call the roll?
Dr. Capello?
Yes.
Mr. Davio is absent. Ms. Schramm?
Yes.
Mr. Chaffee?
Yes.
Mr. DiStefano?
Yes.
Ms. Polachina?
Yes.
Mr. Citrich is absent. Ms. Goulant?
Yes.
And Ms. Falcone Schubert.
Yes. Can I please have a motion to move personnel 12A through J?
Make.
Second.
Any discussion? I know we already accepted Ms. Miller's retirement, but just thought now would be a good time to bring up the fact that we're very much going to miss you. You are a very valuable person to this district, and whenever I meet up with people, because I'm in the special world too, and tell them where I live and where I work, they're like, oh, do you know Tammy Miller? She's the best. So thank you so much for all of your years of service, and happy retirement, well deserved.
You're still gonna come to meetings though, right?
Got nothing but time on her.
And I also wanted to thank Mr. Robinson for adding another thing to his plate, okay, and fulfilling that role until the end of the school year because our budget is in dire straits right now. So thank you, Matt.
Of course. And I do want to add one other note on here. We accepted it previously, but Joan Marshall, who is one of our transportation bus drivers, who has been a tremendous asset in our district. I think Joan's been here longer than I've been here. She is wonderful, wonderful opportunity. She's going to be relocating soon, and we had an opportunity to celebrate her with brunch last week, and it was wonderful. But it's another recognition of the wonderful people that we have here, and sometimes we don't get a chance to really celebrate all of the good things until people leave, right? Because we're so focused on trying to work that we don't always get a chance to celebrate each other. But to Tammy, congratulations. To Joan, congratulations. Your work sometimes may go unnoticed by others, But by those of you, those that work with you every day, we realize the efforts that you put in, and thank you so very much.
I have a good story about her. I got a phone call one day from Hopatcong in the middle of the summer, like, what's going on? And she said, "Hi, this is Miss Joan. I'm going to be Rocco and Giada's bus driver this year. I want to let you know what time I'm picking them up and what time they'll be dropped off." I was like, what? Oh my goodness, it's so nice. I've never had this. And so I hung up and I think I called Jeff and he's like, "That's just what we do here in Hopatcong." So, I mean, I've never heard of that before and I'll never forget it. So yes,
Love it.
well wishes on a retirement as well.
Good service.
All right, so on 12A through J, on the motion by Dr. Capello and seconded by Ms. Polachina. Dr. Capello.
Yes.
Mr. Davio is absent. Ms. Schramm?
Yes.
Mr. Chaffee?
Yes.
Mr. DeStefano?
Yes.
Ms. Polachina?
Yes.
Mr. Citrich is absent. Ms. Goulon?
Yes.
And Ms. Falcone Schubert.
Yes. Can I please have a motion to move item 13? I want to do 13 and 14 together.
Sure.
Travel and professional development and policy and regulations.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Any discussion on those two items, 13 and 14? Hearing none?
Motion for items 13 and 14. Motion by Mr. Chaffee, seconded by Ms. Schramm. Dr. Capello?
Yes.
Mr. Davio is absent. Ms. Schramm?
Yes.
Mr. Chaffee?
Yes.
Mr. DeStefano?
Yes.
Ms. Polachina?
Yes.
Mr. Citrich is absent. Ms. Goulon?
Yes.
And Ms. Falcone Schubert.
Yes. Can I please have a motion to move item 15, student assistance? Is
I'll make it.
there a second?
I'll second it.
Any discussion? Mr. Hallenbeck, can you just explain item C?
Absolutely. So item C under student and services is a listing by student ID number of students that have applied to participate in the New Jersey Interdistrict Public School Choice Program. Every year at this time, individuals who are interested in participation have to fill out a notification to their home district of their intent to participate. They can then send that notice to interdistrict public school choice districts that have potential open seats for the upcoming school year for their grade level to submit their name for interest. Individual school districts that have vacant seats generally then conduct lotteries from all of the school districts that people have applied from to fill their vacant seats. As I discussed with the board previously, the state of New Jersey has capped the interdistrict school choice program. No new districts are allowed to become part of the program, and the number of seats that are allocated to current school districts that are participating cannot increase. And there is certainly talk, as I informed the board, during the upcoming administration and the change in budget time as to what impact this may have on the interdistrict public school choice program. So this evening, we are simply recognizing individuals who have met the statutory deadline, submitted the required paperwork to us to say they would like to participate. Down the road, if they are awarded slots in school districts that have vacancies, they will either have to then confirm and accept that seat or reject it, and it will go to another student. And we will, in future board meetings, we will approve those individuals who are awarded seats and transfer to another choice district down the road. All right, but this is just the notification process, not how many students are actually participating in the program for the upcoming year.
I have a silly question. The parents and the students have the right to do this.
That is correct.
Then why are we approving something that's already approved?
So in the legislation, it requires them to notify the home district for.
Okay, so this
it's
is
more
just
for-
notification?
It's more for budgeting purposes so that we can kind of
Yeah, I
have an
got it.
idea as to how many students are interested. But ultimately, those timelines don't always match up with budget season
Because
itself.
their aid follows them, Phil.
No, I know that, but it's just that we're
they get
voting
to
to
go,
approve
why-
it. Well, if we didn't approve it, what would happen?
Nothing.
Nothing, exactly. So,
Another question to follow up, when, if any of these slots are available, will we get a follow-up on how many students end up changing school?
We have to
Yeah,
approve it.
yeah, we'll get that information down the road.
Any other discussion on student and services?
It's a percentage of the class though, right? So if there's 80 kids in the class, there's only 8 seats for your school district, right?
You would
You would
think
think
that's
that.
the case under the law, but the state has prevented us from invoking that requirement in the law. We appealed to the Commissioner of Ed and our appeal was denied.
Yes, good point. We tried. Any other discussion? Hearing none.
15A on the motion by Ms. Polachina, seconded by Dr. DeStefano. Dr. Capello?
Yes.
Mr. Davio is absent. Ms. Schramm?
Yes to everything, but I'm gonna abstain on 15C.
Thank you. Mr. Chaffee?
Present.
Yes.
Mr. DeStefano?
Yes.
Ms. Polachina?
Yes.
Mr. Citrich is absent. Ms. Goulan?
Yes.
And Ms. Falcone Schubert?
Yes, abstain on C. Okay, can I please have a motion to move 16, the Sussex County Regional Cooperative?
I'll make it.
Is there a second? Ms. Schramm? Any discussion on the co-op, the co-op? Hearing none.
Dr. Capello?
Yes.
Mr. Davio is absent. Ms. Schramm?
Yes.
Mr. Chaffee?
Yes.
Mr. DeStefano?
Present.
Ms. Polachina?
Yes.
Mr. Citrich is absent. Ms. Goulan?
Yes.
And Ms. Falcone Schubert?
Yes. Okay. Next, we'll move on to board member comments. If you would like to make a comment, we'll start at my left.
Happy holidays, everyone.
Happy holidays, happy retirement. Dealt a lot with me over the last couple years. So enjoy.
Happy holidays. I know it's the second night of Hanukkah. And congrats to, retirement as well to you and the bus driver. It's lovely to hear how awesome she was.
Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Kwanzaa, and everything that falls anywhere in there. And enjoy your retirement. I hope you get to do some fabulous traveling to somewhere warmer.
Unless you like the cold.
Go. I have a few more things to say, so just hang on for a second. First off, Tammy, congratulations. Wonderful. I retired a long time ago. It's great fun. All right. I want to thank everybody on the board for putting up with me for almost 9 years, some of you.
You're welcome.
That's fair. That's fair. The community is an amazing community. I moved here I bought a home here in 2004, and I moved here in 2008, and it's just an amazing place. I mean, I was a kid that grew up in the Bronx, and I lived in Westchester County my whole life. There was no real community spirit at all. I mean, you barely knew your neighbors, if at all. Here, it's totally different. It's like an amazing community. I just absolutely love living here. Anyway, and now I'm going to give some advice, okay, to board members specifically. You got to pay attention to the financials. I know we don't really spend a lot of time on it, but it's very complicated. And in the first few years that I was here, I spent a great deal of detail, a great deal of time, and to look into the detail, understanding what the codes mean. It's difficult to get your hands and head around the whole thing, but you still need to do it. You got to keep this guy honest, even though I believe he is very honest. Another thing, a policy review. Not all the policies that we get they say mandatory, but the reality is you don't have to vote for them. That's reality. Now, in some cases, the state may not like that, and they may come back and sue. That's a possibility. Not very likely, though. But nevertheless, even though it's mandatory, you have to understand something. Who's making it mandatory? The state isn't. Who's making it mandatory is Strauss Esme. They're the ones that put the M on it because they're basing that recommendation based upon the law that they're trying to reflect in the policy. However, their interpretation of the law may not necessarily be the same as the law. And I've seen that happen on more than one occasion. So please pay attention to the policies, especially the mandatory ones. I have a request. Maybe I should make a motion for this.
Oh, gosh.
Board member comments?
Yeah, well, I can make a motion anytime I want.
I know.
All right, so here's
More chance.
it's my last chance. My last chance. I'm going to make a motion. You actually brought this up for me.
Okay.
I'm going to make a motion basically that we name the library or maybe the cafeteria after the Lake Hopatcong Rotary Club. We'll pay for the signage if you approve this. And the only reason for that is that the Rotary Club in this town gives, not just in this town, it's the Lake Hopatcong Rotary Club, and the Rotary Club gives money basically to the students in all the high schools around the lake for scholarships. We also we just had it yesterday. We also have a special needs Christmas party every year for the special needs kids, and there are several special needs kids that come from Hopatcong. At least, I think there was 8 this year. But anyway, and we give them presents, and we have their family come over, we give them dinner, and we get to eat and drink along with them, which is a nice thing. So I'm making that recommendation, I'm making that motion, frankly, so I'm gonna need someone to second it.
Can I just, before we do that?
Sure.
Like, I think it's a great idea. I would just like more information, like, and what would they like? You know what I mean? Like, why are we naming the library after them? Maybe there's something special that the group.
The Rotary Club.
Yeah, that the group like embodies. There's a special, I don't know, like you're saying, the library, but like why is this?
We basically
Right.
support a lot of things.
I think there needs to be some discussion between the Rotary and us.
Okay, all right.
Right? I mean, I don't want to just randomly
How would you
say
like to
like,
come to
Tulsa
a
Trail.
How would you like to come to a meeting?
Sure.
So we have.
And I'm not even sure how any of this works. I'm just saying.
No, I get it.
You know what I mean?
No,
Like,
that's
I want to
fine.
have some background about it. What makes the most sense? Like, to honor them, what would make the most sense? Where would we want it? What
Yeah,
would we want
We
to
could write up a proposal and lay it all out.
Yeah, it's no big deal. I mean,
I feel like it's a big deal.
it would be nice to do because the members of the Rotary Club, they really do work their butts off, frankly, to raise money. It's not easy to raise money.
I know that there's a sign over at Durban, right? So not many people, only kids who send their, only people who go to Durban will see.
Oh,
the
that's
sign.
true. I forgot about
Right,
that.
that's what I'm saying.
I'm
So
not
we
even-
should think, we gotta think about it.
Yeah,
What makes the most sense?
That's fair. That's fair.
So
That's fair.
it's noted.
It's
Can we say
noted.
that?
That's fine. That's fine. Lastly, I wanted to bring up astronomy. I know we have an astronomical observatory here, and the Rotary Club supports it. I've certainly supported it all along. Astronomy is a very interesting topic. I mean, everyone's somewhat interested in it, and some people are really interested in it. The benefits of learning a little bit about astronomy, I mean, a lot of what you learn in it can dovetail into many of the subjects that are taught in schools, in the school, I should say, especially in the high school. I'd like to encourage you all to consider whenever Justin McCarthy comes and says, "Hey, I want something done," or can I use the observatory to teach some kids in Roxbury? Consider doing it. All right. I don't think we've actually charged them. Technically, I think you can.
Yeah, it's an outdoor space, so there really hasn't been a need for facilities use.
My point is that please continue to support him. I mean, certainly the Rotary Club, and I do personally support his efforts. He really works hard at it. So just keep that in mind. And with that, I don't think I have anything else. I want to thank you all. You young ladies, you should come to us. You got to come to the Ryla. You know what Ryla is, right, Natalie? You didn't go to it?
No, I went.
Did you?
Yeah, I went.
You sure?
So in my sophomore year, I
Oh,
went.
okay.
She's been with us for a couple of years as the rep.
Yeah, I know she's a rep.
It was fun. I had a lot of fun doing that.
Okay.
Lillian did it too.
We'll get you there.
Okay. All right, so it's going to come up again. So how old are you? Well, can I ask that? I don't know. You can't be 18 in order to go. That's the only thing. Okay, that's all I can about. So consider applying for it when I'll send a note out to Jeff when we're going to do it. Okay. So Ryler is I can't remember what it stands for. Rotary Youth
Leadership.
Athletic, not athletic. I don't know, whatever it stands for. It's basically a training ground for teaching new leaders. That's what the L stands for, leadership class. So consider it. It looks great on the resume too. All right.
Cool.
And we pay for it, so that's good. I think that's all. So thank you all again for putting up with me for the last 9 years. And I may come back and teach archery if Jeff doesn't mind. But that's about it. All right, thank you.
You have 6 months. You have 6 months.
sure we're gonna be ready for that?
Oh, well, I won't be able to do it until September. It would be the earliest, but yes, by that time it should be fine. I have all summer to practice.
There you go.
Thank you. Sorry.
No, you're good. Congratulations.
No, thank you.
you for all your efforts over the years.
Sure.
And I know I'm a newbie, but I've learned a lot being on this side of the table. And I just want to wish everyone happy holidays, happy new year. I hope everyone finds time to rest, recharge, and hit the ground running in 2026. That's all I've got.
Okay.
Just
you.
a couple things. Miss Joan was here for 38 years. Bus driver, 38 years, that's a long time. And Phil, I want to thank you. We've had a lot of spirited debates over the years.
Well, that's what's
And I think that's what this is about.
absolutely.
Right? Just one thing I want to mention, because you were in wonderful Italy last meeting, but we had a great report from our auditor.
Oh, good.
I think when you first started the board, and maybe when I came on, there was just pages and pages of
My first year was
issues.
17 audit gotchas.
Right, and was there one recommendation this year or zero?
Zero recommendations.
Right, last year there was only one. So
Yeah,
this year-
so it's.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll keep it in that direction.
Good progress.
The good guy.
Okay, before I wish everybody well, I've got some things I'd like to say about Paige.
Here it comes.
Yep. And I'm speaking to the choir here in the room, but maybe not to the audience. Where are we? Student services, page 7. So I had to write it down, otherwise. Here we go. As I close tonight, as we close here, I want to be very clear about a concern that is shared by this board. I'm going to say I don't want to speak for all of you, but I'm really disappointed by the number of families choosing to apply to choice schools and leave our district after significant investments have been made on their behalf. And when I say investments, it's not just money. Our money is very limited, and what we've done over the years is try and funnel all of that money, whatever is left, to the kids. Okay, and not to the stipends that, people should get, but we honestly don't have the money for it. Our taxpayers, educators, and staff had devoted substantial time and resources to support these students and their families, and those commitments should not be minimized. When families choose to exit rather than engage, the impact is real. I am in touch with parents on a daily basis. I had 2 complaints all school year. Okay, there are 37 kids looking to leave here. So this is concerning to me because I don't know what the problem is. You need to come talk to us and we will help you and help the district solve it. Sadly, the people who are most impacted when kids leave are the peers of the classmates who are leaving. When kids leave, that's less that we can offer the ones that are already here. So you are leaving your classmates and your neighbors in the dust, and it's unfair. Public school depends on partnership, trust, and a shared responsibility, and those relationships are strained when investment flows only in one direction. The grass is greener where you water it. Strong schools are built when families commit to the communities that support them, not when they leave at the first sign of a challenge. It's exactly what you said, Phil. We live in a great community. The spirit here is so strong and exciting. And then there just comes a point where people look elsewhere. I don't know if it's because of the phones or this need to feel that things are better off somewhere else or compete. But I just find it so disheartening that there's so many people who I personally know who've devoted so much time to building the youth programs in town and groups of kids, from preschool all the way till 8th grade, and then they just flee for sports. And you're not allowed to leave for sports. You're not allowed. And that is the number one thing I hear on the sidelines, and it's sad. I just want someone to make sense. I want someone to explain this to me. If we all stay here and we all commit to this great place it could be, that is what's best for our community, for the taxpayers, for the families, for the elderly, for the seniors, instead of 37 pages of looking at going somewhere else. The board remains committed to strengthening our district, but the frustration is real, and the way that school choice has decimated this district, it's not right. We've tried things on our end to circumvent it, to go around it, and the state, is not even abiding by their own laws. So we will continue to focus our efforts on the families who stay here and believe in our schools and invest what we can in them. And I thank you all the rest of the people who are not on this page. Please stay committed. Please come out and let us know if there are issues, because we are here to solve them. That's what we should want to do up here. And that's why everybody is devoting their time to the school board. So thank you for letting me vent. On that note,
Save the psychiatrist fee.
that's right. Have a great break. Those of you who are teaching, best of luck to you for the next couple of days, getting through with the kids, right? And come on out to basketball games this week and get in the Chief spirit. With that,